those of you that use a hybrid shell defense where you have 3-4 and 4-3, not saying, custom playbook hybrid, because like, I'm not saying like run 3-4 odd and have 4-3. This is more along the lines if you're using the 3-4 over and the 4-3 under the those. All right, so let's come in here real quick. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. It's really just defining how I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do this. Just give me one sec. So what you're gonna do is your right end, usually where your Leo is gonna be, he needs to be your backup defensive end. Okay, makes sense. So we gotta go to our left end. Trying to remember everything. Probably gonna start. You gotta start the defensive tackle on the edge. It's the only way it's gonna work. Start the defensive tackle. What's up, Javi? Alright, so let me just look at everything real quick. Fortunately, we're gonna have to start Malik Collins, even though I don't like to. But fuck it. Trying to make this work. Alright. Left end, you're gonna start a defensive tackle. His backup is gonna be for pass rush. Your right end, you're gonna start Cleveland, and his backup is gonna be the Leo. Should look like that. Number 2 is you're gonna be your nose tackle, and just double check. I'm gonna go back in here and recheck everything and put him in there. But I think that's gonna be all we have to do. Let's go back into the lab, practice mode, make sure I got this down to a T. So what I'm trying to do is my D-line sub should basically get my pass rush situations in, or my 4-3 defense, and this stock should handle my 3-4 defense. That's the motive to drive. Might move Hurst to the opposite end. I'm not sure yet. But we'll see. Just gotta play around with it a little bit, you know? So just come in here. Pass rush situation in nickel and dime is going to already be right intact. So what we do is you come D-line sub, first kicks inside, and the person I would have to get is put Farrell right here. I need to kick Farrell inside. So let's go look at our depth chart. Put Pharaoh right there and try it like this. Nice. That way our 4-3 normal set. And we can come out in our 4-3 under. And that's basically like a almost like a 5-2 defense. I'm gonna have to play a couple of games with it. Probably not gonna use a defensive end. But D-line sub is gonna be that package for the 4-3. Just go to look at our 3-4. I would have to start my nose tackle. Probably the only thing. That's the only adjustment we gotta do. Alright, let's back out. Start our nose tackle. Run it like that. That might be the best setup for that. Alright. It's really just boiling down to the left end and the right end now. Your right end, you're gonna sub him. You want him to kick inside, but back up, you definitely want. Yeah. So that's got to be. Alright, let's go back to practice and look at see where our guys line up. Then we'll play some games. Alright, so as is. Straight. I got 3 defensive tackles. A lot of block shit on the line. Then I go D-line sub. One thing I don't like about that is Malik Collins' position. He doesn't change. So I'll go in the depth chart. Let me do it like that. Line sub is 96 in. I need those to swap. I need hearse. It'd be like that. Hurst and Furl swapped. There it is. Sure, everything else is where we want it. There we go. I got 3 defensive tackles on the field. Versus the run, I go D-line sub. And I got a decent pass rush if I need it. Then go check the 3-4 defense. I shouldn't really need to change that. That should be straight. Alright, that's gonna be our go look at it real quick. And we'll lab it up. So we got Hurst at left end, Hurst Crosby, then Farrell Beasley, Hank Collin, Hurst, Farrell. I wish you could save these things, man. They make you redo it every time you log back in, so sometimes you forget shit. You gotta have a clear head when you get on. I'm just waking up from a nap, so bear with me. Let me put these last adjustments in. Left end, Hurst Crosby. Right end, Farrell Beasley, defensive tackle. First, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put him in there. Don't matter. And we take him out. There we go. Alright, so we should be good, fellas. What's up, Echo? We got our hybrid defense set up. We're gonna bring it to the head-to-head scene. I have my best block shedders in on the line when I'm in my 3-4. And I like Crosby, but I like Hurst over Crosby as that 3-4 defensive end. Somebody a lot stronger, can take on double teams.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks,
kind of want to set it up
this
like this next year as well. So we're going to use like Solomon Thomas in the position we're using Hurst.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And they've got it up past
3
the
shots in the
so
heel.
good starting field position.
Just make sure my 4-3.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line.
I hate gun empty this year, bro. I really do.
Big play there on the first play of the game. 62 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Williams will try again.
Or should I have that?
Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
No, sir.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20.
Oh, we got plenty of fight,
and
baby.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 75 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point.
Pull it down. How is that a lucky pass, man? I'm notorious for that pass.
Lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Off the option, that's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Oh, come on.
Williams is going to have the first down and a little more.
Blocking the back. Oh my God, man. Y'all just let people get away with that.
Williams with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are going to
You literally just pushed me.
And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps at home.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. So
nah, you still owe me 500 Bitcoin, bro.
Conversions and both fail.
And you want to say,
I ain't forgot.
Run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got down.
I think a lot of people will witness to that.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone.
I ain't seen nothing yet.
Yards shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr completes it.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's Carr to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw his Carr. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. That's complete right around the 8. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Throwing now is Carr. That's caught at the 3. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he'll be out of bounds at
Freak
midfield,
shots.
so a solid return to the 50.
All right, EA, don't with the fuck shit.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. From midfield, here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is caught. And all
Johnson.
the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 50 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught.
That's so lucky how I hit it 2 for 2, man.
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Carr gives to Rashard.
Get off the field, bitch.
Touchdown, Raiders. 14 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
To throw is Carr, and this will be caught.
Oh, he hesitated.
Just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. 7 yards, the pickup on.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. On play action, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He is going to find Hill here. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
3 for 3.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Where's the luck at?
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Look at that.
That is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions.
I like using Rashard, bro.
Into the end zone for the score.
We're going to use Kenny and Drake on that next year. Kick that bitch to the outside.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap.
And left him most.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now it's Mahomes again. Flushed out right.
Good D.
And he is not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
4 for 4 maybe?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
What was that play? I was labbing. Fuck.
Here's Carr. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I score on this drive. This is over, bro. I will say good night. Good night, Kansas City.
Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. And able to get this one across.
Time to put the women and children to bed.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. They run it with Jacobs. And he's got some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Carr throwing on target to Aguilar.
He lost like a little puppy out there.
Before they're inside the 25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On the ground, Richard. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Beautiful.
It's caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr.
No, this is too easy, man.
Add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third
That's too easy.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
You ain't played me yet, though, Mike. The day not complete unless you play me.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Getting all these free tackles on Tyreek.
To the 40, so really good starting field position.
You're not gonna let me turbo. I want to so bad. He might. Ooh, let's see.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that
There we go. Just tackle him. This clock run.
Effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well. And if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And it's complete to Kelsey.
Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
His animation, I couldn't do nothing about that.
For the touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Chiefs are able to
Too
draw
late
a bit
for it. You're gonna go for
closer.
2 and fail.
And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into
Man, I
basketball
need a
in a
cover.
sense. With 2 guys going up for the football, which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it.
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the will as well as a really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the
Still two-possession game.
You gotta like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
I love when you can pass deep and they just back everybody up.
Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And they'll get him down after
15
a pickup
to
of
15.
8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Carr now on 1st down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down.
This is easy. He's so worried about the deep pass.
Territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Carr going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down to the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr.
Ah, my first incompletion. I tried to strike him. Oh.
Intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Well, now they'll try the end around. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Take points.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.
Always
And
take
his
the
kick
points,
is
man.
absolutely
Especially when you got the lead.
perfect.
Take the points.
And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly
14-point
right
lead.
now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
This is my first game of the day.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback. That's caught at
Couldn't set it up. He quick hiked him. I was trying to put that other guy in that inside 3rd.
Tyreek Hill 61 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I hate how they make quick hiking so... It's hard for defenses, man. Especially if you're trying to set up a bunch of stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and just run the ball. Get out of here alive.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts.
There he goes right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Yo, that stretch is OP, bro.
Play there for Vegas.
And we taking clock.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Don't worry about it.
And he is not
Take
gonna
2 minute
get
warning.
here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Carr now to throw.
Look at that.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Get spectacular catch animations on him.
This backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity.
Dotting him up the whole game.
Play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Ooh, I can still sell it.
Off the option, that's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Quick hike me, so I'm just going to have to play my quarters.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Tyreek Hill. All right, no more deeps.
And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory.
Hill's short now.
Hill for a big play. 56 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Forced out to his left.
That takes him out of the zone.
Now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Raekwon McMillan able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard.
Give me that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jonathan Abram picks it. That he will take
He's gonna rage now.
Up past the 40-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there.
Or maybe
to
not.
Preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
He'll let this
Bro.
go deep for Ruggs.
No!
Incomplete. Too tough.
Carr, just a little bit more touch on it, bro. Just a little bit.
The field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now a play fake. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Get good, bitch! Let's go!
Raiders. Henry Ruggs. 58 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Poised in the pocket.
Grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50, Raider 2. Express. Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. I'm trying to collect. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Here's Carr to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Man, we just murdered the Chiefs, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Just got murdered.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Turn my defend stick, shade over the top, shade
The
over
Chiefs
top,
offense
defend
about
stick.
set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do
Defend
something
stick,
some
shade
other
over
time."
top.
But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only
Take all
as
that
incomplete.
razzle-dazzle, roll out of the pocket shit away.
Now they
Defend
face a
stick,
3rd
shade
and
over
10
top,
after back-to-back
contain,
incompletions.
rush.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Give me that.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will set up shop at their own 46.
One more time. One more for the Gipper. One more for the Gipper. We won't 70. Even though Manny's in 2-man deep, so I got to motion him out. That way I got a drag option across the field.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. And a
The
timeout
animation was
comes
so
in. The whistle's
bougie.
blown,
I
3
actually
seconds
have
remaining.
a one play for that. Trying to remember what formation it was in. Keep playing man coverage.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Carr gonna throw here. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's gonna get this.
Look at that, man. 19, 22, 455, and 6 touchdowns. And I didn't need to rely on Waller. That was his first catch.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put on
Offense, man. Jesus, look at my passer efficiency.
They can't help but feel great.
And I wasn't just dinking and dunking, bro. I was heaving that bitch. Perfect passer rating. No interceptions. I am averaging 20 yards per attempt. Had a solid run game. 2 running backs, 150, 180, 100, like almost 200 yards rushing. Look at Ruggs, bro. Ruggs just outshined on Tyreek Hill. This guy, man. I'm waiting on that 500 Bitcoin you had promised me a while back, like last week or something. You said 500 Bitcoin. I'm like, bro. Get a 4 pancakes. We got 1 sack. Getting 3 picks. It's a good game for us. And he was ranked. Let's fucking go. Come on, Mike. Queue up. Right now. That way we can match up. You got Ed McCaffrey in that bitch like he actually good.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The
H205 Hamo County.
love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off.
Anytime I play the Colts, I'm kind of anticipating a DeForest Buckner D-line user on defense, so I'm just going to play. Oh, shit. Meant to squib it.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line.
It's fine. Come on. Spread Y flex.
Here's Eason off the play fake. Oh, he's going to air it out right.
Look at that user.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out
Play
of
our
the
game.
gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Complete a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Okay. He's gonna play that. We're gonna attack it.
Throwing again. Carr. He's airing it out. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Here's Jacobs. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Throwing now is Carr. And now he's caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Foster Moreau there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. Would you work your tight end into it? That's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. Now Carr. And they will stop.
That's in there!
Incredible pickup.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point
Wow.
tries and see what the data tells us? Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw, finding Hilton on his slant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Eason.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So
And these slants I need to cover too.
Because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down this time.
I'm not going to have much slants
line.
down here. We'll probably cover
Calling
6.
a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down. First carry now for the former Badger.
What the fuck was that?
Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have tied things up. They can take the lead with the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Alright, so I can't.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
The throw complete here to Williams, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
How is that under pressure?
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The force fucking
Absolutely no
cheese.
disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And able to complete it to Moreau. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On 1st down, Jacobs.
Forgot about his ability.
He's yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On the end around, here comes Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. On on 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, Richard. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Take the points. I know I'm right here, but
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Carlson able to put this one through. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And the Raiders have got him.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
2nd down. Here's Eason. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
keep the momentum here.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. From the gun is Eason. Finds an opening past the 40. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Good deal.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. Now Carr.
Oh my God, bro. Madden, y'all gotta fix that, bro.
He's at the 30.
Y'all got to fix that. That route should not be jumped.
How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
Talk about taking momentum into the
I don't care if you're in a hard flats. If you're not there before my guy is and you're 10 yards off, you shouldn't be jumping in front of him.
It's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mode.
Pick the ball off. That makes no fucking logic right there. There's no sense.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Care less if you're playing hard flats.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Nah, I'm using Heath. That's my kicker.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the pick six.
He's playing hard flats.
Field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
Man, come on, EA, with that shit!
But it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes.
Where's the PI at? You're not gonna throw a flag for nothing.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball.
Damn, EA with his shit, bro. I don't like that.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
They're letting him do this shit all day.
Wide open, complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Jacob Eason. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go play action with Eason. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the... And he'll get
Yeah, with the shit, bro.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Naeem Hines as the first half is winding down. And the Colts add on to their lead.
They need to throw out a sack out of the game, bro.
Up and good.
Because no way if you're getting hit, you should be even throwing the ball 20, 30 yards down the field.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Let alone to a defender.
He can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll
Don't run out of bounds, bro.
In this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. On play action, it's Carr. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Can't react to the ball.
With 5 seconds to go.
Yeah, Madden on that. Fuck shit today.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll let this go.
Just throw it right to him.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
How does that dude switch from the linebacker to the safety? Beats me. EA is helping this guy.
Intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Settle into it, score on this drive, try to get another stop with my defense, man. Oh no.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Playing we covered 3 audible.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is
underthrew it.
line of being calm and really being
Carr,
with his team.
you can't be doing this, bro. Like, seriously.
This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Brothers.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes.
It's
bring
my
up a
DDA
3rd and
game, I
10.
guess.
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Carr.
How do you throw that behind him?
His decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
I'm so done with this DDA bullshit, bro.
The 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Just got done throwing a perfect game.
It's Eason. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield.
Now I can't even make a 5-yard fucking.
The 27-yard line.
Come on, bro.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun.
And stick route concepts.
He's got a man. It's Hines.
I fucking hate the DDA, bro.
Naeem Hines. He scored on
Yeah, but that's only on PS4 next gen.
They add on to their advantage.
But you can tell, like, this isn't me, bro. Like,
I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60
it's like once halftime hit or right before half, like they just started fucking with me, and I feel it. Like, it's not cool, it's not cute, it's not funny. Like, take that shit out of the game. Like, we don't want it.
Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with current.
That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now Carr. Man open left side, it's Williams. Now he's going to get this all the way
Now
down
all of a
inside
sudden
the
I can make the
35.
passes.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Again, it's Carr. Catch made, it's Moreau. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Raiders get a score closer. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Now Carr again. And this one
That's it, bro. That's in.
They went for the 2, they don't get it.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on
What the
2-point
fuck is
conversion
this?
tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense
Oh!
these situations too, right?
He does the trick. He does the trick. Let's go.
They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. The Las Vegas
I think we got it, bro. I wish I would have figured this out sooner.
On 1st down, Carr. And that'll be knocked
How am I getting under pressure, bro? Like, damn, man. Like, stop fucking with me, Madden.
That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very
My controller is not broken, bro.
Fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Little do you know.
Carl trying again on second down. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get
Because I'm using Jeff Heath as my kicker.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 3rd down, Richard, and he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
I never would have even thought of doing it like that.
Now on 1st down. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Carr now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Oh, buddy, this is about to get fun.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. Here's Carr.
I'm going to throw that Carr.
Down he goes. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically,
Fuck it.
quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And this is
Ooh, look how close that is.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
That's consistent.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover.
Got him.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter.
Oh, like that. Yeah, stop letting this guy cover that route. Like, what the fuck, man?
To go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Like, stop bailing this guy out.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage.
Fucking abilities,
It'll
bro.
go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Get him on the flood.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hate how long it takes Carr to set up, bro. Like, fuck. Like, just.
Shotgun now for Carr.
Like, bro, Madden, stop doing the bullshit.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective,
Like, damn, bro, like, fuck.
There was pressure on the quarterback.
I got something for that. Got something for that.
And they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Should be able to get the quick pass for the first down.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Carr able to find Ruggs. That's complete. 20. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 50 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver,
We're fighting back through the DDA. Oh yeah, come on, he. I ain't even gotta angle this bitch. Just kick it and kick it. I ain't worried about it because we give him short field. We got a chance to get the ball back.
That's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Stop here. No, he wants to do that fucking slant route, crossing crap, and then probably throw it to the fucking halfback in flat.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run once more with Taylor.
Damn.
He's got some breathing room.
Quentin Nelson just fucked my life up.
As we tick towards the 2-minute warning. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover
here.
two?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the 2nd level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. In on the stop defensively.
Nah, bitch.
McMillan. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively.
Watch the screen.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Taylor. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already.
Wow. Madden, really?
Down inside the 5 at the 4.
He was stopped.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
He's going to hold the ball. So I could pass him it, let him score.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
I'm going to run commit to the right.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Raiders going to
because now he's just going to
talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Pass commit. Back him up.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
Push him in. Yes!
Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown.
That was our
of the
chance.
afternoon. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
I gotta go for 2.
So after the touchdown,
Yeah.
here's Blankenship.
Sometimes, I mean, I know, yeah, he scored, but
And
that was
a
our
short
option.
kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this
All
drive
right.
in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Playing a lot of cover 3.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And
Don't do this. Don't do this to me, EA. Oh my God, this game is trash.
Rhodes with a pick. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL.
No pressure.
Comes to defending the pass. It's all about positioning and technique.
Man, where's the PI?
Work on both fronts there.
Body clipping. Every fucking
So
time.
starting field position for him.
Always the
They
body
come up
clipping.
1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Eason off the play fake.
Go, oh, 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 oh. Don't score.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions.
Do not
in this
score.
game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning.
And
Damn.
yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown,
Fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck. Can we get this 2?
that extra point is not a gimme.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Probably won't give it to me, man. But, you know, fuck it.
They're going to try and run for it.
Nice.
He is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game.
Thing that sucks is my kicker. I gotta squib kick it. Oh. He can't kick it out of there like my other kicker can.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Oh man, he's gonna try them slants. We're gonna stay.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So
Man, I put him in a hard flat, bro. I put him in a hard flat.
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do
What the
to
fuck?
slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves
What
up,
the
because right now,
fuck is going on? Why am I in a field goal fucking block, bro?
It really has, especially as of late. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining.
Game is
on the
cheating
clock.
me bad, bro.
And last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Hines, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. He's back to throw.
Nobody gonna react.
They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it
Play
in the
that.
red zone.
I gotta play that flat route.
Out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Man, it suck I lost a game like that, but you know, it is what it is. It sucks.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, we got a chance, we got a chance, we got a chance, we got a chance, we got a chance. 12 seconds, we got a chance, we got a chance. We got a fucking chance. We got a fucking chance. Stop this.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't
Play
get
too
extra
hard
kudos
flat.
for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their head.
Not let me react!
A little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his
Come on,
team
man.
downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
12
So after
seconds.
the touchdown,
One play.
here's Blankenship kicking
Get it
off.
in the middle of the field. I don't care. Get it in the middle of the field.
He can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Middle of the field, we have a chance. That's the only way. He plays 3-man deep.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This is just an exercise.
He's probably gonna get the pass rush off.
Even bother running a play here offensively.
I wouldn't because
I gotta wait forever for it to develop, man.
Down he goes. DeForest Buckner
Superstar abilities
breaking
suck.
through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
tremendous read and
I
tackle and friendly partner. It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never
tell you, DeForest Buckner, bro, like
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge.
superstar fucking abilities, bro, are ruining this game, bro.
Before that final whistle, defense with one
Even got
last
the chip block on them.
getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it.
They just let him.
We were waiting to see
What is my center and my guard doing?
something would happen downfield.
They gotta fix the blocking. Like, help double team, motherfuckers. Shit.
Your ball game.
You don't take but one of y'all, like, the center need to kick over there or the tight end need to kick over there and help Gabe. Trent's got his man. He don't need help. That's why I don't like against 4-man rushes, bro. Like, that shit's so glitchy with superstar abilities. Like, how is containment pushing my lineman back, bro? Like, he's in contain. He's not rushing. Why are y'all giving him rushes? In containment, I'm not moving. I'm sitting in the pocket. He shouldn't be getting free rushes. He shouldn't be getting under hooks. Those should be regular pass rush animations. Those shouldn't be containment rush animations. That's ridiculous, because we would have had him too. As soon as he crossed that safety, I needed 2 seconds. Right there. If I could have threw it right there, that would have been a touchdown. Probably right here. Because I was actually going for that throw right there. Damn. We losing games on fucking DDA shit. Damn near came back on that ass. Well, I couldn't do nothing because the only thing with Heath is he can't kick it deep. I might have to go to practice mode. That was the only thing that cost me is I scored too fast. I didn't think that the QB sneak would have put me automatically in. I thought he would have run committed and stopped me on the line. I didn't try to score. Should have took a quarterback kneel. Took his timeouts. Cause I mean it's like that every time you play, man. Every time In the last fucking minute of the game, it's like the defense just doesn't want to play in close games. It's like they give up. And they leave you in shitty situations. And it's the team with the superstar players on defense that come away with the test this. The ball has to go to the 45. Alright, so that's not gonna count. The good thing is he don't kick it deep, so I just kick it and then hit the accuracy right there. Gives your mans a chance. Yeah, let's just kick it, let it go. No. All right. So if they're there to recover the onsides. Barely move the meter. All right, all right, all right. Now we just need consistency. A little bit. Right into a hit stick. Touched it too soon. I think it's more chance. Madden 18, I had it down perfectly. Yeah, didn't go 10. It was worth a try. Take him out of the kickoffs. I've been having a squib kick. Sometimes it works, you know, and you hit a squib kick it to someone that ain't got a good catch rating. And then we'll go down there and hit stick him and he'll fumble. But I just don't feel like because that did cost me. use Cole as my. Alright, DDA game has been played. We can now go back and play in peace. It sucks too, because dude probably wouldn't even. Fuck you, Madden. Got me losing the bums. Relying on superstar abilities.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens. And off we go from Las Vegas. With a play fake to Jacobs. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be
Thank God he's had a chance.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the gun, it's Carr. Working the middle here, that's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr.
What the?
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. To throw his Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Man, come on, man.
There as that's knocked down and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr.
Come on, that's not a bullet pass, bro.
Picked off near the 34. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back.
I threw a touch pass and they give me a bullet pass animation, bro. Like, I'm tired of that shit.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
This is why I'm going to run no huddle on this guy. He takes forever to pick his play.
Decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
God, this superstar ability shit, man.
Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a play fake. Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. completes it, shoves him away, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Carr. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On play action, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Got him in. It's complete. Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. Try a little trickery here on the end around. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep here. That's caught inside the 20.
It's retarded.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Des Bryant, 58 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
On play action, now Carr.
Come on, EA.
Here's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended
Don't give this
receiver.
guy shit.
That takes us from second to third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Alright, why do I have 7 seconds to fucking... Bro. I just called a timeout! Why do I have 7 seconds, bro?
Catch made, it's Moreau.
Y'all see that shit?
Gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
I think Madden cheat me for real, bro.
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr, throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Throw again. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Can I use her?
This is going to be
Get the fuck out of here.
by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a
If anything, there's a deflection, bro.
Offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then
Dude's not even looking at the ball.
Perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after
Damn,
the offense
bro.
scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive.
Stop with the shits, bro.
Length of the football for a first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who could run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round? That's what I call a steal.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Could
And
be.
he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. To throw again, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's going to be swallowed up.
Man, stop with the block sheds. Stop it.
Now whistles and a timeout
Damn.
with 3 seconds left in the first half.
It's a 3-man rush. All of them should be double teamed.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Take the penalty. I'm gonna need room to throw this, so play's gonna have to roll out to the left. If I roll it out to the right, it's only gonna go 50 yards. It might be short, hit the sideline. If I roll it out to the right.
Timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 straight.
Bro, how is that a penalty?
This is the NFL
How is that halftime?
Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for
Bro, Madden on that fuck shit today.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This one fielded at the 5.
Wow.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
11 yards there, just like last play.
But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to bring big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Farrell, that got in there to bring him down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Now it's Jackson.
They set up the screen for
Good D.
Dobbins.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
What's up, Rach? I swear to God, if they give him this, I'm gonna be pissed.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
And they're not letting me get on the guy that I need to use her.
From the gun, Jackson.
Bro! Offensive pass interference!
And they move
You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Bro! This game, bro. Oh my
So a
God, I hate this shit.
breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
The game just lit 4th and fucking 27 and you let him do that shit.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Edwards. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Edwards. And he's going to
I'm just going to animate him in. Is that what we're going to do?
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage?
You just push him in. Wow. Just push him in.
And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Get hit in the fucking chest, but he falls forward.
Punch it in on 3rd down.
Look at that. Get hit in the chest with a linebacker, but he falls forward.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
This guy was stopped, and they fucking bailed him out. 4th and 27. Keep in mind, the Ravens had the fewest passing yards to receivers last year, but they want to buff Lamar Jackson up to like a 90-something plus overall, and he's not even a passer.
Kick it away following the touchdown.
Fucking halfback. Need a new ratings adjuster. That's what we fucking need.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. It's caught on the right side. Williams. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Play action. Now it's Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Off play action. Carr.
Nice. Wow.
It in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Carr.
And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. That's caught at the 3.
Wow,
And
what
he's
the
able to get it
fuck
down
was
to the
that?
2-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3
Lost
timeouts.
this on that
Exactly
bullshit
right. They had to
ass.
attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
He's got a first down or more inside the 30. And did he get in? No.
He's going to concede, bro. They got this dude holding and everything. Can't compete against the DDA, man. Gotta have superstar abilities to match up. If you get into a game like that, it'll probably take me a breather. Watch me a movie, call it a day. I'm not mad at my defense. I'm just mad at EA right now. Like, I did what I could do. The game scripted that bullshit to happen, and I called that shit before it was going to happen. I was like, hey, this is going to happen. I'm going to get mad if it does. And lo and behold, it happens. It's sad when you know it's about to happen. That's even worse, you know. It's sad you know it's about to happen, even if you defend that shit. They control your user in this situation. Get away with offensive pass interference. Oh man, EA, y'all got a lot of shit to fix. A lot of shit. I'll catch y'all fellas later, man.